Hello everyone! Ako po si Ma'am Cleo at ang pag-uusapan po natin ay ang tungkol sa quadratic equations and equalities. So, paano ba natin malalaman kung ang equation ay quadratic or hindi? So, bago yan, define po muna natin ang quadratic equation. So, it is an equation in the form of, ito po yung format or pattern ng quadratic equation in standard form. So, it is written in ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And take note, the value of a cannot be 0. Kasi, pag naging 0 po yung value ng a, then the equation will become a linear equation. So, hindi na po siya magiging quadratic. So, make it clear, pagpatuloy po natin ito. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng examples para malaman natin kung paano ba nagiging quadratic at hindi ang isang equation. So, number 1, our example is 2x squared minus 6x minus 15 is 0. Kung titingnan natin yung pattern or the standard form as ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, so, ang 2x squared minus 6x minus 15 equals 0 ay nakapattern siya sa standard form. So, therefore, ito po ay quadratic equation. So, paano ba nalalaman na quadratic? So, tandaan lang po natin itong degree. So, the degree of x is 2. Kapag ang degree of x or any variable is 2, then automatic it is a quadratic equation. Itong x naman po na ito, wala siyang degree. Understood, ang degree po niya ay 1. So, yun po ha. Tandaan natin ang degree of 2. For us to conclude that the equation is a quadratic equation. And kapag nasa standard form na po siya, then we're going to identify the value of a, value of b, and value of c. Paano ba natin malalaman ang value of a? So, ang value of a po is the numerical value or the leading numerical coefficient. So, positive 2. Kaya, positive 2 yan. And then, the value of b is in the middle term. And you are going to include the sign, which is negative. Kaya po, ang b natin ay negative 6. Next, ang value of c is negative 15. Kasama po ang sign. So, yun po. Then, number 2 example, 2x times x minus 4 equals 18. So, in this case, ito din po ay quadratic equation. The only problem is, it is not yet written in standard form. So, ano pang gagawin natin kapag ganito ang equation? So, all you have to do is to write the equation in standard form, expand the product to make one side of the equation 0 as shown below. Ayan po, papakita ko mamaya. So, gagamitan po natin siya ng iba't ibang paraan kung paano ba makukuha ang product. It's either the FOIL method or the distributive property. So, tingnan natin ngayon kung anong method ang gagamitin natin. Yan. So, ang equation po natin, rewrite lang natin. So, we have 2x times x minus 4 equals 18. So, ang i-apply po natin is distributive property. Ibig sabihin, this monomial will be distributed to this binomial. So, first term, monomial to first term, monomial to the second term. So, 2x times x, it is 2x squared. Positive 2x times negative 4 is negative 8x equals 18. Now, ano na po ang gagawin natin para makuha natin ang standard form. So, ang tip ko po sa inyo is this constant, yung 18, wherein it is at the right side. So, para hindi po kayo mahirapan, just take the the opposite sign of this constant. Since this is positive, ang opposite po niyan is negative. So, positive 18, so negative 18 ang opposite niya. So, anong gagawin natin? So, we're going to use the subtraction property of equality. Ibig sabihin, kung ano po yung i-add natin sa right side, ganun din sa left side. Ibabalance po natin ang equation. So, 2x squared minus 8x. So, the opposite sign of positive 18 is negative 18. So, i-add po natin siya dito sa left side. Equals. So, 18 minus 18. So, yung negative 18 at the right side, ilalagay din po natin sa left side. So, ibabalance natin. So, 18 minus 18, alam naman natin na yan ay 0. So, the equation will be 2x squared minus 18x, minus 8x minus 18 is equal to 0. At this point, the equation po natin ay naka-standard na. Yan. Standard form pa. And then, identify natin ang value of A, 2, value of B, ayan, negative 8, and then the value of C is negative 8. Okay? Next example. So, 2x plus 5x minus 1. So, kung mapapansin natin, this is already a product of two binomials. So, ang gagawin po natin is apply the FOIL method. Hindi po siya quadratic pa in standard form. Pero siya ay quadratic. Yan. So, ang gagawin natin, apply the FOIL method. 2x times x equals 2x squared. 2x minus 1, times negative 1 is negative 2x. 5 times x is 5x. And then, positive 5 times negative 1 is negative 5 equals negative 6. Okay. Now, so, negative 6 po yung nasa right side. So, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, apply the property of the opposite sign. So, ang opposite sign po ng negative 6 is positive 6. So, i-add natin yan both sides to make it balance. So, positive 6 and positive 6. And then, combine like terms. So, kapag nag-combine po tayo ng terms, so, negative 2x by 5x, so, kapag magkaiba po ang sign, kalilimutan na ang operation is always negative and take the sign of the higher value. So, 2x squared, ayan, positive 6 minus 6 automatic 0. So, rewrite it, 2x squared. So, 5 minus 2 is 3. Then, the sign is positive. Then, 6 minus 5 is 1. Take the sign of positive 6, kaya ito ay positive 1 equals 0. At this point, this is already the standard. And then, yan. So, value of A natin, positive 2. Value of B, positive 3. And then, the value of C is positive 1. Diba? Madali lang. And then, at this point, let us give how we're going to address A, B, and C. So, the symbol A is what we call the quadratic term. And then, the symbol B is equal to 3 is the linear term, and that symbol C is what we call the constant term. So, ganun lang po siya. Next. Ito. So, let's have these examples. Identify natin ang values ng A, B, and C for letter A. So, dito napakasimple lang naman. So, obviously, naka-standard form na po ito. So, ang value ng A dyan is 2. Value ng B is 5. Value ng C is negative 3. And then, for example, letter B, C, and D, tayo explain ko ulit. So, para mas maintindihan ninyo. Next slide. Kasi ang B po ay hindi pa siya naka-standard. So, mapapansin ninyo, nasa gitna siya. So, ililipat po natin sa unahan. So, ang mangyayari dyan, it will become negative 2x squared plus 3x equals 7. Pero, negative po yung leading numerical coefficient natin. So, we're going to make a way to make it positive. So, unahin muna natin si 7. Positive 7, sa opposite sign nito is negative 7. So, we're going to use this subtraction property. Ibabalance po natin ang equation. Yan. So, add tayo ng negative 7 sa right, ganun din sa left. So, 0 na po ito. Then, negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 7 is 0. So, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, we're going to make a way that it will become positive or change sign. So, we're going to multiply both sides by negative 1. So, distribute natin, negative times negative 2x squared, or negative 1 times negative 2x squared is positive 2x squared. Negative 1 times positive 3x is negative 3x. Negative 1 times negative 7 is positive 7. Negative 1 times 0 is 0. So, So this time, this is already its standard form. So identify lang natin ang values ng A, B, and C. So the value of quadratic term is 2, value of linear term is negative 3, value of constant term is positive 7. So last example. Obviously, we're going to use the distributive property. Yeah. So x times 4x equals 4x squared. X times 6 is 6x equals 28. So we're going to apply the subtraction property because the opposite sign of positive 28 is negative 28. Both sides. Yeah. So cancel. So 4x squared plus 6x minus 28 is 0 is already in standard form. So the value of quadratic term is 4, value of linear term is positive 6, and the constant term is negative 28. And then last, so application of FOIL method. First term, 3x times 5x is positive 15x squared. Outside, 3x times positive 2 is positive 6x. Negative 7 times 5x is negative 35. Negative 7 times 2 is negative 14. Equals 0. Tayo na po maglalagay ng equals 0. And combine like terms. Ayan, magkaiba sila. So, subtract. So, 15x squared. 35 minus 6 is 29. Sign is negative kasi mas malaki po si 35. Minus 14 is 0. So, this is the standard form. So, quadratic term is 15 positive. Linear term is negative 29. And the constant term is negative 14. Okay? So, yun lang po. Sana naintindihan nyo. Thank you very much and